This is kind of some big news that not a lot of people are really talking about, and I wonder if that's by design, that a lot of these media sites aren't talking about it, because I don't think Disney wants this. As much as some sites are out there trying to spin it, I really don't think Disney wants Mickey Mouse to go into public domain on any level, because this is their creation. They have literally fought every time this happens. They have tried desperately to make sure that Mickey Mouse stays under their banner, no public domain. I heard they were pretty upset when Winnie Pooh went public domain. But keep in mind, this isn't the true Mickey Mouse. This is Steamboat Willie. So this is the first iteration of the character. And he looks like you normally would recognize him, except he's got this little hat on. He's a little bit different. It's like a proto Mickey Mouse. But nonetheless, when people see this, they think of Mickey Mouse. And Disney did some stuff, I think, to try to make an argument on this. I think it was this year. There was a cartoon that came out that had modern Mickey teaming up with a Steamboat Willie style Mickey Mouse. And I think they've also been putting him on their anniversary stuff and trying to use him a little bit more so that they can make the arguments that he's still under their house. That's not going to happen. As of January 1st, 2024, Steamboat Willie will 100% be public domain. But remember, that's only aspects from this iteration. Like, you can't have the modern one at all. He'd have to look like this. Any kind of certain personality quirk that was added later, you can't use that. It's a little tight, and believe me, they are going to enforce the shit out of it. So you have to be very careful, like I'm going to be, because I'm 100% going to make a comic book about Willie going to hell. For sure. And that's what I'm going to call it. Willie Goes to Hell. That's going to be the name of the book. And it is going to be a lot of fun, because they don't want people taking their creations and doing stuff like that. So it's going to be fun to do. And hopefully all of you will enjoy it. Now that I know this is going to happen, I plan to start working on it soon. I don't know when it'll be ready, but believe me, it's coming. Now, this is bad news for Disney. Then, of course, they have Elon Musk still going after them. He was talking about them on social media, and he's also been doing more interviews, saying that if you ask AI, who's the wokest company out there, it's going to tell you Disney. Talking about how the creator of Disney is probably rolling around in his grave at what they're doing. Calling for Bob Iger to be fired immediately, as he should. Bob Iger should 100% be fired immediately. The guy has, turns out, very little stake in Disney. I hear he only has like $15 million worth of stock. In fact, it's not just him. A lot of the people on the Disney board don't have a lot invested in Disney stock. So you got all these people that aren't even heavily invested in the company, already sold the majority of their shares like Bob did. And you think they have the best interests of the company in their minds? No. They have the message in their minds. And this is one of the reasons why Nelson Peltz wants to go in there and shake things up, because he knows that they have very little interest in the company because they're not invested. And his point is he wants people that are invested to come in and try to fix Disney. So they're not happy with Elon. He has been going to war with them ever since the big announcement where he told Bob to go F himself, which was absolutely hilarious. So what does Disney do? What can they do to try and fix this? Well, easy. They attack him head on. They call in their little cronies, call in their little pets like John Oliver. who starts saying stuff like, he's the less affable reimagining of Billy Zane's character in Titanic, and then compared him to Chip from Rescue Rangers. This isn't even the worst one, by the way. This is just the taste. Here's the next one that they did with him. John Oliver suspects Elon Musk would use a time machine to go back and high-five baby Hitler. You see what they're doing now? So now they're going after him. They're giving him the Trump treatment now. So now Elon Musk is a racist. There's also stuff like this from NBC News. As vehicles get bigger and heavier, they also get deadlier. Tesla's new Cybertruck, a 6,800-pound electric car, would be lethal to pedestrians and occupants of lighter vehicles in case of an accident, experts say. Oh, car man bad. Isn't it any vehicle that hits a pedestrian? I don't think this, even like a little like Fiesta, Ford Fiesta would cause some damage to pedestrians at the right speed. What are you talking about? This is the stupidest article. And then there's like, oh, yeah, because the car is so heavy, if it got into an accident against the little Ford Fiesta, it would be damaging. But, okay, well, what about the 5,000-pound truck? The big Ford F-150. What is the name? What's the name of the big ones that are for, like, farming? It's like Texas Edition or something. I can't remember. But there's giant F-150s, 350s. These trucks are big that you can just go buy from a car company. What about when those things hit a car? They just go after Elon, go after his Tesla. And isn't it funny how they demonize him when they're trying to push up electric vehicles? No other company is as far ahead when it comes to electric than Tesla. But of course, they go after his company because they want to bury him now. Because how dare he say things like have children, stuff like that, going after Disney. Giving people free speech. The guy just let Alex Jones back on Twitter. I mean, naturally, he's becoming an enemy of the woke, crazy media. And I'm not surprised by any of it. But what I do like is that he doesn't let go. He doesn't apologize, and he keeps moving forward. Like some other people that I've been covering, Elon has lots of FU money. So there's not really too much they can do to him other than try to destroy his image, which is what they're going to do thoroughly, especially over the next year. 2024 is going to be a ride. Get ready. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.